Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, replace it. It's still sealed. Like open maintenance. Make sure it's right. I go to your files, make sure it's good to replace.
Next stop, the Oil Ferry Road.